So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Rafinha. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball. Rafinha! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping. Fires from distance. Good try, very good try, in fact. And it's Bergkamp. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bergkamp. Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely. Rafinha! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Van Bouten is there to clear. He's found a way past. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And now they can clear their lines. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been Bergkamp! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. He's played him through. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafinha. Bergkamp. Van Bouten has got himself a free kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Kane, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mbappe!
That's good defensive concentration.
Nicked it back promptly. Kane touches it back. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Kane. De Bruyne. Kane. Possession football. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. 60 minutes played. Bergkamp. Elise. Looking tidy in possession here. Bergkamp is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the
chance! And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's Batistuta. Van Bouten makes the interception. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe! Backward it goes.
They really get...
belts one! And that could have brought them level.
Kimmich knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock. The fullback is in acres of space here. Shot a goal!
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1
Batistuta.
minute at a time.
He's gone forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rudiger can get it clear. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cole is there and he can get that clear. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cole stood up well to him there. Guardiola gets good distance on it. Batistuta. And he's there to belt it away. Rafinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rodri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Batistuta! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Olise, well read, and the danger is averted. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, he might be in here.
3 minutes out of time.
Rodri. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. And here's Bergkamp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game...
He gets big! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
A scoring error.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here. And Mbappe! Too close for comfort.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bergkamp.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, to... Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bergkamp. Number 10, Olise. Coming on the field, number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Gavi. Number 19.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well cut out, no margins there at all.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. Nice interception, well timed. De Ligt gets it clear. That's good running with the ball. Well, played right into his path. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that has been cleared. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Yamal finds himself offside. Four extra minutes added on. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Beckham! And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Over to the left. Neymar. Foden. Oh, well played. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. And he's let fly! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Vardiol. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. No goals as yet. Bergkamp. Olise. Olise ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Al Nassr take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Olise. Bergkamp. Shot could be on. Great chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Messi! Goal! Into the lead once more. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Al Nassr take the lead. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi has a look inside the box. Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Terrible error, duly punished. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Rafinha. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a throw-in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That's a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Bergkamp. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Messi could try cutting inside here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer. Irwin. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Bouten. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. And that's gone loose. He's in! Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 7. Phil Foden. Number 45. Popovic. Coming on the field. Number 42. Musiala. Number 14.
And it's been taken short.
Jenny Olmo. Number 41. Rice.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dani Olmo. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's been intercepted. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bergkamp. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played into space out wide. Batistuta. Nicked it back promptly. He's looking... There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Real chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Can he put it away? It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bergkamp. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Balls. And a header! Loose ball now. This time, surely! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 21 minutes is number 18.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Owen. And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete.
Uzbekistan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Uzbekistan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserves...
Tries a shot! That pass has been well intercepted. And he lines up a mighty effort! It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome. Well, oh, terrible mistake. Decent hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta. Olise. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great chance! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And yes, it's him again.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Ronaldo.
Busquets. Alexander-Arnold. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Owen. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up and...
Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Zalewski. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Busquets. Bernardo Silva. And it's Owen. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergkamp. Played back in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He has hit that forcefully. This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the first half is done. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
substitution on the field. Number 19, Phil Foden. Coming on
So off we go once more.
Number 9.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to get it clear. Quality ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Batistuta! He scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square, and not for the first time. Yeah, oh, that is asking. And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. The lead changes hands again. This is truly remarkable. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Bergkamp! And for a moment, time stood still.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Distributed tidily. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Uzbekistan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. There's a searching pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Batistuta, that's an errant pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Martinez catches it safely. Frankowski gets it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets. Now it's Batistuta. It's Bergkamp! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. He's played him through, and that is expertly dealt with. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.